Welcome back to Fanboyz. I'm your host, Jonny E. This is my co-host, Cotter, over here. We're going to get down to it. And the topic right now, Jesus Christ, Supergirl.
Dun, 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 dun. Should I play it slow and sad?
No, it's already slow and sad.
Well, actually, they wouldn't like that song.
No.
That's too much like Superman. Right?
Yeah. And it's John Williams. It's legendary.
It's too good to be added to the movie.
No. That being said, I mean, please, before I get into it, what's your take on it?
It's everything I expected when I saw the trailer. Like, I don't know what in Gunn we trust, right? I thought in Gunn we trust, and what are we doing? What is he doing to us? Like, do you not like us? Like I was like, James Gunn, you don't like me? What did I do to you? I love the Guardians series. I even like the Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
Is that the one the way we call it?
Yeah.
Versus Suicide Squad?
Yeah.
Put the V on it. I thought that was cool.
That was great.
Fucking amazing.
Great movie. Doesn't get enough credit.
When that came out, I'm championing, give him the whole universe. And then they gave
So this is your fault.
It's my fault.
Because they gave him.
It's my fault.
The whole universe.
I'm going to go in the room and I'm going to open the lament configuration and I'm going to go ahead and take mines for the team because, yeah, it's my fault, y'all. It's my fault.
It's so bad. The second movie into the universe, he didn't direct it, which is fine, but he didn't.
Did he really not direct it?
No, all right. On paper, he didn't direct it.
No, but now look at what just happened in the last 4 days. Because everybody talking. It's almost like people are so pissed and it's a clusterfuck internally. He had heavy hands in the directing part now. That's what the word is.
But it doesn't. If that's the case, then I don't see it. That's why I'm having troubles believing that. Because if he really had his hand in the cookie jar and was making this movie, it should have been better. His track record says it should have been better.
Or maybe that's why it became Supergirl of the Galaxy. Guardians of the Supergirls.
Mixed in with Mad Max.
Mad Max, Thunder, Furiosa, Lobo. Supergirl. like it was like, yo, bro, it's like, what are we doing? What, bro?
Okay.
The villain.
What villain? The villain was crap.
Carl of the White Willow. What the fuck is his name? Was there a nip in there for real? It might have been a nip in there for
real. There's
no
nip in there. That's the sad part.
Krillin of the something. What's the guy from the comic book?
Yeah, I think the character's name was Krim or Cream.
Krim of the White Willow or something like that. But you see how we don't know?
Because we don't care.
But if you go back to the first teaser, right? The very first teaser of Supergirl, there was a scene where they were showing and they were doing like a little quick build-up because it was a teaser. And there was one scene where you see the villain guy lean in and look into the camera like that. If you go back to the Guardians movies, there is an exact same scene of one of the Ravengers doing that same thing like this.
Yeah.
Like if you just took that out and put it in Guardians, you would think it was one of the Ravagers.
Right.
It's like Gunn can't get past Gunn.
But that's why I believe Gunn wasn't as involved as he should have been. I really would have hoped he was more involved.
Yeah.
But we don't know.
Yeah.
But it just goes to show that he can't be the director of a movie and also be the CEO of a company. It's too much work. And you were saying the sequence where, like, if you took it out, it seems like something else. Okay, Here's something you could take out of the movie, and it wouldn't change anything. Lobo.
Oh.
I love Jason Momoa. I love Jason Momoa as Lobo. He looked good, and there was a lot of sequences in there. I was like, oh, that's straight out of the comic book.
Yeah.
But if you took Lobo out of the entire movie, nothing changes. He has no impact in the movie whatsoever. He was hunting a character that no one cared about. It was a Ravager.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even the main one.
Ravager.
It was just some random dude. Like if they would have had him cross where he was trying to get the girl or the main Ravager. We're gonna keep calling them Ravagers. That's what they are. Or if he would even cross with Supergirl, but he didn't.
I'm so sorry.
He didn't. He was a waste of space. He was just there to. He was a plug. For what?
Does it not give credence or credit to like the words and rumors that says that was a last minute addition? Because from what I'm hearing, right? From what sources,
Jason Momoa's Lobo?
From what sources are saying is that because of the lack of confidence, like unlike the Amazon team with He-Man and all of their confidence in the movie, because of the lack of confidence of what was happening, that was brought in as a last minute thing. It was never originally intended that Lobo was gonna be in that movie because he's not in the comic book story.
No.
The Woman of Tomorrow, right? Wait.
Yeah, it's Woman of Tomorrow.
Yeah. So he's not in there. We know Lobo's a fan favorite, and Momoa being cast as Lobo
is a fan favorite as well.
To me, let me see if you agree with me on this one. Does Momoa playing Aquaman in the Snyder films, right? Was that not more Lobo than him playing Lobo? Because if you look at how that's not Aquaman the way he acted in that. He acted like Lobo.
Yeah, but all right. Here's the deal with Jason Momoa's character between Aquaman and Lobo. With Aquaman, up until that point, we had a white man playing Aquaman, and he was a joke.
Yeah.
For decades. So Jason Momoa kind of being himself as Aquaman and looking the way he did was refreshing.
Yeah. So
did I see Aquaman at that time and think, oh, he could play a good Lobo? Yes. But that doesn't change the fact that he was a great Aquaman.
No,
I think he was.
I just think that.
Oh yeah, he's playing the same character.
His Aquaman was more Lobo than him actually playing Lobo. Like if he did everything he did as Aquaman, like let's take everything he did as Aquaman and put him in the Lobo makeup and put him in this movie doing the exact like this toned down Lobo was not like I think that was more fitting of being the character Lobo because word has it that when Momoa was called by Snyder to come in to audition, right? He thought he was playing Lobo.
Right.
And it was like, no, you're playing Aquaman.
Right.
So I think that's why his Aquaman was so Lobo-ish, because he already was in the mindset. But look how far we're going back, right? With the Snyderverse, right? I think a younger Momoa would have played a better Lobo.
Maybe. I think the comparison is a little off, only for some fact that when he played Aquaman, he had more screen time.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why we could make a better, like, a judgment like, oh, well, he sounded more like Lobo. Well, he was on screen more. Yeah. So we can make that call. But when he was as Lobo in the Supergirl movie, he wasn't on there a lot.
Yeah.
So I'll let that slide. That doesn't take away that the movie was trash. Okay. I didn't mind the actress playing Supergirl. I thought she was okay. But
see, that's where, yeah.
No, I'm not saying she was great.
I know we can't say this. We're not supposed to be able to say this.
I'm sorry. What were you not supposed to say? That she's crap?
Yeah.
We can say that she's crap. I say I didn't mind her, but she did look like the feral child from Road Warrior.
Yes.
No, and I get that.
Yes.
I'm not. Yeah. Hey, that's fine.
Yeah, and she looked like the Adam Warlock kid.
Yeah, she does. She really does. They could be siblings.
They might be the same person.
They might be the same person.
No.
That being said, I thought her portrayal.
With drinks. Oh my God.
I thought her portrayal as this emo version of Supergirl was fine. I thought she was okay, but the movie that she was in just didn't fit.
Yeah.
I didn't think she was. Her emotions reflected the fact of what she went through. Or, I don't know. Just there's a lot about that movie that just didn't sit well with me.
You think the casting was a studio mistake?
Wait, I'm sorry?
Because that's another thing I guess we're not supposed to say or talk about. But do you think the casting was a studio mistake of casting her for Supergirl?
I don't know.
because I didn't like her when she showed up in Superman. That annoyed me. Like where I would love normally to be hyped, but when she came around and she was drunk, she's like, "It's my dog, bitch! Oh my god, I got a bitch!" I'm like, "Y'all really gonna do this?" I was like, "Y'all really gonna do this?"
I can't help it. I like drunk women, so I thought that was funny. I have a low bar.
I like drunk hot women.
Well, if I'm drunk, everyone's hot. So that being said,
touche, my friend. You have won that duel. You won that duel. But I don't know, man. Like, see, there's a part that maybe I'll say behind the scenes that I would say now that I think it's a really weird thing around this image of this Supergirl that doesn't sit well with me. And I think it was intentional. And that's what makes it even worse with it not sitting well with me. And no shade to the actress. I'm sure there was a ton of other characters in James Gunn DC universe that she would have been a better fit for.
Okay.
Than Supergirl.
I wouldn't debate it.
You know.
But
and the movie was trash.
But right.
I'm not saying the movie wasn't trash.
It's trash.
Nuclear shit turd from Uranus. That was a
you got
gotta remember that one.
Right. So here's the deal. The thing that they were pushing in the trailer was that Krypto was dying, right? Yeah. Krypto was hurt.
Yeah.
And her connection with the dog is so strong, which is what influenced all her actions. Because it was a reflection of home. Now I got that out of the trailer clear as day. Watching the movie, I didn't get that at all, only for the simple fact that the dog was a stray that wandered onto her at the funeral of her mom right before the planet explodes. Where's the connection there? Like, how do you get that attached to a dog? And don't get me wrong, I get it. It is the last attachment to your home world. But I didn't feel like that was a real connection. Like, if the mother gave her the dog, or the father, or she, had a couple years with the dog, then I would have been like, oh, then... yeah, she should slaughter everyone for this dog. She should have went John Wick on the whole movie.
Yes.
But I didn't get the John Wick connection.
I mean, you see how soul crushed I am because again, in Gunn we trust. Yeah. I thought with everything with the damn dog, right? Gunn would have been better off casting himself as Supergirl. Because remember, we talked about this the first conversation we had when I was telling this little visual thing I noticed with this. The dog is his dog.
Superman's. Oh, no, you talking about James Gunn's dog?
Yeah. He said that on record. That's why he was so adamant with Superman about adding all of the dog screen time. Because it's his dog that chewed up his laptop for the script for when he's writing the script for Superman.
But why did... I feel like, all right, in Superman the movie, Krypto was not his dog. We get that clear understanding as the movie goes along, and then at the very end, Supergirl comes in and collects her dog.
Yeah.
Why did I feel like he had a better connection with the dog than Supergirl did?
Yes. And it gelled better.
Yeah.
Even though the dog didn't listen to him, that was some of the funny, because there was one moment where I was cracking up. It was laugh out loud moment with one of the scenes between Superman and Krypto. Oh, when he got his ass kicked and he was trying to tell Krypto take him home.
Yeah, that was great.
Krypto was fucking about him. And you just hear him like, oh. Even though I didn't like Wimpy Superman, but it was fucking hilarious.
It was great.
It was funny as hell, But you're right. I didn't even realize that with comparison. He did have a better chemistry
with the dog.
Screen time with the dog.
That wasn't his.
And it's her dog. But if James cast himself as Supergirl, it would have worked well because
he should have cast himself as a dog then. Because at least he would have been on the screen and giving better direction to what was going on.
Does James Gunn have a furry fetish?
As far as I'm aware of, Gunn is shooting blanks. All right, with his direction as a CEO. Okay.
Yeah.
Because Superman was good. I mean, everyone has their opinion about it, but it is definitely better than Supergirl.
Yeah. And where are we going with the future direction? Because I mean, It does not seem like they've learned anything.
Nope.
Because they're talking about Miliak. Oh, and she's gonna have such a big role in this next
Man of Tomorrow.
Man of Tomorrow movie. Wait till you see her in this. And we're like, we barely want to see her in this.
Right.
And y'all are like, no, if you like that one, wait till you see this one.
We didn't like it.
And then what's the plans? Now I'm hearing the Jimmy Olsen and Mr. Terrific movie show.
No, it's I heard it's
Oh, what are we doing?
Grundy and Jimmy Olsen.
What are we doing?
I don't know. Mr. Terrific is gonna get his own show.
What are we doing?
I heard Blue Beetle's gonna be in the next Superman movie.
What
Blue Beetle bombed.
What the fuck is we doing? What is?
Well, we can go on all day.
What? I mean, all right, backtrack. Like you said, Supergirl, Superman, and I guess you want to throw Peacemaker in there, season 2, because season 1 doesn't count for under Gunn.
No, yeah, that's Snyder.
So season 2, and Superman. No, and Creature Commandos.
That was actually good.
I loved Creature.
That was really good.
Now, with that, if he would have just took that and automatically just because remember he did say even the animations are canon.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is in the same shared universe.
Mm-hmm.
That's why Rick Flag from Creature Commandos showed up in Peacemaker.
Right.
Same character, even though it
same actor
like,
actually.
Yeah, and even though it looked like a buff James Gunn. Because I mean, I got the comic books with Rick Flag in them, and I can't recall Rick Flag having white hair and a white beard in none of the comic books. Next time I'll bring a Rick Flag book with me. We can look through it and see if we see this James Gunn likeness
in everything he does.
Everything like he's a buff James Gunn, right? But he should have took Creature Commandos, crossed that over to live action with the grit and the brutality that the animation had. Even if, all right, so what is PG-13 R-rated? Go for it. You did it with the Suicide Squad,
right?
And
you did it with Peacemaker. It's a little.
And think about this. Dark. He already had the lead up, because remember, according to the story, right? After Suicide Squad, which is James Gunn, which technically would be the pre to his first project, if we're putting it all under the DCU,
right?
Because everything started in Suicide Squad, Peacemaker, right? Waller being with the 8, what do they call them, the 8th Street Kids, that right? Waller being fired, setting up a new task force. Who's the new task force? The Monster Task Force. That leads into Creature Commandos.
Right.
You just made the movie with Suicide Squad, with a ragtag bunch of guys, very brutal and bloody. You could have did that. You already had all the elements in play. You could have, especially with Peacemaker being on a hype, right? Imagine if he would have brought in Peacemaker from season 1, where it was hype, right?
Yeah.
Praised, into a live action Creature Commandos with the Mandawala leading into Superman. Remember, Creature Commandos introduced Batman.
Barely, but yeah.
Well, Gunn said
it counts.
It counts. And he said that even though he's in shadow and we haven't casted the actor yet, that's our Batman. He said it out of his own mouth.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't you lead that up to this instead of this clusterfuck we got? We don't even know where we're going.
No.
What, Lanterns? That's coming.
Looking forward to it. We got Clayface coming. That looks okay.
I mean, if it was as a horror movie, yeah,
yeah,
great.
It almost comes off like a Blumhouse kind of production.
Yeah, but if you just saw Supergirl and Superman, not comparing it to the MCU, but comparing it to the MCU where we saw the connections.
Where's Clayface in all this? I get it.
Then you go to Clayface?
Yeah.
Your base, the DCU base, is going to be confused. They're like, why are we here? Even if it's, and I saw someone talking about this. What if Clayface is phenomenal? What if it knocks it out the park? $1 billion movie. Does that mean now Gunn is going to focus all direction on everything Clayface centric? So now Supergirl, Superman,
Clayface.
everybody's going to show up in Clayface now. Oh, you know, Man of Tomorrow, we're going to scrape it. We're going to put Clayface in Man of Tomorrow. You see what I'm saying? Like, where are we going with this?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Disaster after disaster. And look at the numbers now. When we first talked, it was down 150 to 175 million.
You talking Supergirl?
Now it's 250.
What, in terms of what? How much they
Box
spent?
office loss.
Oh, yeah.
Now it's like, because now they're releasing total numbers, 250.
I mean, worldwide, it's only reached 100 million. That's terrible.
It's Morbin time. it's Morbin time. How Morbius beat you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Morbius beat him.
Yeah. You know what's sad? I think I like Morbius better than I like Supergirl.
I was just about to say the same shit, bro. I was just about to say the same.
Yeah, I was like,
shit.
looking back at it, there's some things I actually liked.
Yeah,
a lot more than I like this script.
Even the vampire dance scene is starting to look better than the Supergirl movie. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yo, you know what, too? If we took the music from Guardians of the Galaxy, right, and put it in the background, just swapped it with the Supergirl movie, it would be the same thing. Look at some of the scenes in Supergirl and put Come and Get Your Love in the background.
Okay.
It would be the same thing. Why? Because it's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's Supergirl of the Galaxy. I'm saying this so you could know I feel your pain too. I think it sucked too. I just wanted to be a little devil's advocate with certain pieces of it. But there's nothing I can say or do to save it.
No, there isn't. The story's all over the place.
Nothing.
Like I said, the only two caveats for me personally was the two actors that played Supergirl and Lobo. I thought they were okay, but not enough to save this movie, not enough to carry this movie. Lobo was a plug-in, and Supergirl it's just the story didn't salvage her at all.
Do you think we should see more of her, or do you think they should pull it back?
She's gonna be in stuff no matter what, anyways. So it's not gonna matter.
Like James Gunn just don't fucking care.
He doesn't care. He's doing his own thing. He's his own universe. So I look at it this way: it is what it is. I'm looking forward to Man of Tomorrow when it comes out, whether she's in it or not. And feel free to share your comments on that.
In Gunn we trust.
In Gunn shooting blanks that we trust. Supergirl. I mean, I'm sure it's gonna be streaming real soon because it ain't gonna be much in theaters soon at all. So
cue the funeral music.
yes, definitely. Catch you guys around. Fucking suck.
Oh my God.